And the sort of other AI product, I suppose we've got, and this is probably the one that we're doing the most with at the moment, because even that's quite sort of still a bit edge case, really, a bit cutting edge. But the music on hold stuff we're doing with AI is, that's sort of going off at the moment. It's really, we're doing a lot of things with a lot of resellers on the AI music on hold.
What's that then?
Okay,
I can guess.
Well, so again, scrapes the end user's website.
Yeah.
Gets all the information and builds you an on-hold message. So
Nice.
you're through to ABC Taxis. Press
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you can do that.
Could you choose different voices?
You can choose different voices.
You edit the text live there and then after.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that, and you can do your advertising messages whilst they're on hold. You can do your IVR messages. So you can build them all, as many moves, adds, and changes as you want for one monthly recurring fee. So it's per customer per month. It gives the ability to the end user to do it all. And why is that sort of, I don't know whether it's because of the time of year, but we're seeing a bit of a march towards this, because you speak to a lot of resellers and they're like, oh, Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, 100%.
What's happening at Christmas? They say our engineering teams just get overrun with, can you make a change to our music on hold message or our outbound message? Yeah, I can do, but they leave it right to the last minute and then probably get charged 150 quid for the pleasure.
Yeah.
This gives the power to the end user. Everyone can run it. And where we're seeing resellers really succeed is when they're doing some sort of opt-out campaigns. So they're doing, we saw one of our, some web statistics in the market a couple of 3 years ago. And now we're seeing this with the music on hold, because the end user just wants the headache to go away.
Yeah.
So for a small fee every month, they can do it all themselves, make the changes, and then just give it back to the resellers. Can you upload this as our new message, please?
So you're on about, say, the reseller can do a email campaign out to the whole customer base saying, "Hi, yeah, we've added this feature onto your monthly bill, and that's now been added to your telephone system. Here's your login details. Please go off and play. Please let us know if you don't want this service, because you're going to be starting to be billed."
Yeah, they get a 30-day free trial. You get billed after that, and it's really going down well, because if you've got 100 customers, I put something on my LinkedIn about it yesterday or the day before, and we had a customer that did it with 1,200 clients. They've got 1,200 customers on their books. They had 4 opt-outs.
Yeah, nuts.
They were making $5,000 plus a month margin.
Yeah, nuts.
For doing an opt-out.
Interesting. Okay, very interesting. And that's the bit that takes my focus the most, is the variety and like the AI voice, because I think we're just kind of touching the surface on this stuff.
We are.
I think like anything, like when VoIP first came out, you had those jittery calls. I think we're there on the AI side where, we've still got, no matter what platform or what solution you use, you've got that short delay. And as AI progresses, that's going to get shorter and shorter. And I think the voice already is pretty much unrecognizable. When you clone a voice and you speak into it, the only reason it wouldn't be is if you haven't trained it enough. You can just train it more. But I think it's nuts. And I think we are going to get to that point where, you're more technical than I am, pretty comes down to server space and computing power. But,
it's a massive conversation though, isn't it? Because at what time do you tell it to stop?
Yeah, 100%. And it's a good opener, right, for the actual reseller themselves. There's only so many times you can call up a customer and say, "Hi, do you want to come and see this new feature?" It's an IVR button. Like, oh, great, cheers. You need these. Calling up one of your existing customers and saying, "Right, AI, massive talking."
Just get an AI bot to call them up.
Yeah, exactly that. This call is AI based.
Yeah.
Would you like to find out more?
Yeah.
It's exciting. It gives that reseller more to go out with and try and differentiate themselves from
100%.
whatever else they're selling. So it's exciting.
And it's probably, it gives them the opportunity to build back in some margin that perhaps they've lost through commoditization, because you look at things like connectivity and all of that, they're probably, losing revenue on that side of their business. So to backfill it with some more perhaps perceived to be niche services now, it can be quite easy.
Interesting. Okay.